everyone, so today is going to be a video on how to use iMovie to use green screen or chroma key. If you guys don't know, iMovie is a really great program for beginners. However, it does have a lot of limitations. For instance, there's not many transitions, effects, or titles that you guys can really customize. So you are a little bit limited. So today on my channel, if you guys are new, I have a ton of green screen effects, and basically this will open up a whole plethora of cool transitions and effects that you guys can use in iMovie to make it look like you're using Final Cut Pro or something a little bit more advanced. So what you're going to need for this tutorial is the clip that you want to add the effect to, and then a green screen effect. Now if you guys are new to my channel, I have a ton of green screen effects available to download. All you have to do is find your favorite video downloader and download my videos. Unfortunately, I cannot do a video on it, and you should do this at your own discretion and at your own free will. So I'm going to take this green screen, and you just want to apply it over top of the clip wherever you want it to be. Now if it's a transition, you're going to have to apply it over top of two clips. However, it's pretty self-explanatory. I think you guys could figure that out. So then what you want to do is you want to make sure to click on this green screen part, and you want to go up here and you want to click on this little square. And it's called overlay settings. You want to click on that, and you'll see it's automatically set to cutaway. What you want to do is go to green screen, blue screen. And what that basically does is it gets rid of any background of, this is like a bad location, let me move it up. So then you're going to have your effect. Now these are specifically made to put titles over top, so you can add one of these titles, however you don't really have much customization. So I'm going to show you guys how to actually do two overlays in iMovie, which iMovie doesn't allow you to do it very easily, but there is a way to do it. So also I wanted to talk about if you did want to like boost these colors a little bit, because sometimes when you chroma key it does mess up the colors. Just go to the color board and go to the saturation and increase it, but you have to make sure you're selected on that green screen. So that might be a little bit too crazy of colors. I'm going to bring it down, but you still have that boosted. So basically what you want to do is you want to get to do two overlays. So what you want to do is I'm going to delete out the excess here. And you guys can figure out whichever way makes more sense to you. I think what a lot of people do is they do the little mini overlays first, and then they kind of combine them all together. But that's why I like Final Cut Pro, is because you don't have to like do this double clip thing, because it does take a lot more time. So if you guys are interested, definitely invest in Final Cut Pro. It's a great program. So then what you're going to do is once you have this and you want to do double overlay, you just go here to share and you go to file. And this is fine. Resolution, you can make it as high as you want. And click next, and we'll save this as green screen, and I want to save it to my desktop and click save. And with iMovie, this little circle thing basically is how it's going, how it's exporting. So you'll see that it'll start to get to be a full circle. Once it's a full circle, there'll be a little pop-up that says, hey, your video is ready. You want to make sure not to click out of that, because it's going to make your life a lot easier. But don't worry, if you do, you just have to go into your Finder and find it. But you'll see a little pop-up comes up, and you want to click Show, and then you can drag it right into iMovie. It's a great, great, great feature. So we're almost there. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to wait for that little upload. There you go. You want to click Show. It's going to pull it up in your Finder, and you want to drag this into iMovie and delete the old version. So see now that this is like, it's all one component, so you can add another overlay. So if you wanted to add a title that isn't from one of these titles, I recommend going to picmonkey.com. I love it. Just go to design and click square, and then click transparent. It's very important you click transparent, click apply. Go to their text, and you guys can use whatever text. They have some that are built in, but I like to go to yours because I do have some downloaded from Dafont.com. Dafont.com has a lot of really cool fonts you guys can download and use. Just make sure you try to follow any sort of instructions that they say. So BS is what I usually use. So I'm going to put tutorial, or yeah, Gabrielle Marie tutorial. And you want to make sure to kind of like look at what animation you have and kind of see, especially if it's like a title one, that it'll fit. So I'm going to center this and make it big. And you could also like add little backgrounds or whatever, so you could go ahead in here. I'm going to change this to white. Add in then black, send backwards. And you guys could do a lot of customization here. I just don't want to make it this video too long, but you guys kind of get the gist. I'm actually going to delete that. I don't think I need that. And then here, we could just make this one white, whatever. You guys can really customize it. That's the great part about YouTube, is that you have the ability to be so creative. Okay, so now you just want to save this and save it as something that you're going to remember. Look where it's saving, and mine's going to be in the desktop. So then it's saved. So then go back into iMovie and go to your Finder and find that little text that we just made. So I saved mine as Gab, so you're just going to take this and drag it in. And you'll see that it automatically does this thing. I hate that. You just click on it, and you want to click fit, or yeah, just fit. And then drag this over top. And you'll see that it, oh, that is not what I wanted. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go back here. Oops, okay, I deleted it by accident. Sometimes iMovie is a little bit fidgety, so we're going to click, okay, we'll just do a Ken Burns. We're going to start and end and just try to line these up as best as you can. Click OK. And then I think we should be good. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now we have it in here. And it does move a little bit because I didn't line it up. But now if you wanted to kind of customize it a little bit more, instead of cutaway, you could do picture in picture and then drag this out so you can customize the size that you need it to be. So then now when you play it, and I'm going to drag this out so it's the whole length of the clip. When you play it, you have your title and then you have the animation behind it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As you guys can see, it can be a little bit frustrating to do multiple overlays in iMovie. However, I think it's definitely worth it. It makes customization and you being creative a lot better. So I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please be sure to let me know down below in a comment. If you want any more tutorials that you guys can think of to be kind of specific about it, let me know down below in a comment and I'll do my best to address them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.